I'm giving away a house, cash, and a car, or £300,000. This prize is life-changing. So, as you've seen, I'm giving away another house. This is our 15th house prize. Some people have taken cash, some people have taken the houses. So, we are going again with a brand new house. Fully furnished, 3-bedroom house with a car and £50,000. If that isn't for you, there is a massive £300,000 cash alternative. You'll have seen on the overlap of this video some different pictures and videos of the house and how to walk around. So, first house prize was 3 years ago, and I remember the aim was always to build up to being able to do a house prize. The difference between a house prize and cash prize is, in my head, there's something beautiful about knowing that that house will long outlive me. So the first time, I actually got quite emotional the first time I done a house prize, because I remember sitting on the windowsill, and again, I was working on my own at this stage. I think actually Neil might have just started. And I was sitting at the windowsill, and there was people just driving by to see the house. They'd seen the pictures of the house online before it was even live as a prize, and people were driving up to see the house, like envisioning themselves living in that house or winning that house, and that they would be there the next few days to pick up the keys. So I think when I got home that night, it was quite an overwhelming feeling, knowing that, one, that I had achieved something that I'd dreamed of doing for the couple of years prior to being actually able to do the house prize. But I think that thought process of, you know, whoever wins this house, if they take the house, I'm imagining 50 years from now, when I'm not around, people sitting around being like, oh, do you remember Grandad or whoever it was won this house? So I think that was my thought process for the first house prize. Obviously, to get to that point, it took a lot of effort. Bear in mind, I started this business with nothing. So when I had to do a house prize, I had to buy the house, I had to have the cash alternative value, and then I also had operational cash still available. So it was a massive achievement for something that started with only a couple of £1,000. I'd been to view many houses before. We teased the house online. We didn't even have time to create video content with this house, because we teased the picture of the house, then the house was signed for early, so we launched it early on the Thursday night at a discounted price of $6.99, and by 24 hours later the house had sold out. So it was unbelievable, and something I couldn't quite imagine happening so quickly. So again, that Friday night I actually had a celebration in my house with a few friends, and because it was an unbelievable achievement. And it's not often that I would sit back and pat myself on the back of what has just been done, but I could never have imagined in a million years that any fears that I had for this prize would be alleviated instantly. It's a 24-hour house prize, which was crazy. So that was house prize number one. We've done many since. There are several people. The last house prize that we did was in Ballymena, I think. Somewhere, I can't actually remember exactly where. The winners took that one, which is good. I think maybe the last one we did before that was the house prize in Lisburn, which was a big prize. We've done a massive, life-changing £1.5 million house, but the winner took £1 million. Now, sort of understandable with that house at that size, winning it. It's probably not going to change your life instantly. You know, you're going to think about upkeep, running costs, even trying to sell that house, all comes with a headache. The aim for me here is realistic, real everyday houses for people. You know, 3-4 bedroom detached is the dream for the vast majority of people. Yes, some people want houses with a little bit of land, but I think winning these prizes, people are more likely to take the house than the other cash. So this house, see, I have the keys right here. This house, fully furnished with 50 grand and a Range Rover Sport. What a prize. So house prize number 15. There will be many more in the pipeline. This is a little bit more exciting because we haven't done one in a long time. And the aim is to bring these prizes at affordable costs for people that are actually life-changing prizes. You know, we can do life-changing cash prizes all the time, but there's something just that wee bit special, a wee bit more special about winning a house. People are going to share that with their family or, you know, partners, their kids. The journey of having a house for a vast majority of people is a stressful thing to overcome. Some people might not ever be in a position to own their own house, but this is the beauty of what we do. We make these things possible for people. for what I consider is really affordable, realistic, fair pricing. So brand new house, fully furnished, a nice new car, and £50,000 or £300,000. What would you pick?